What's up today, my fellow Madden soldiers? So what I'm going to be doing in this video is showing you guys these new insane chems that I discovered. They're not new to the game. It's just sometimes I don't want to spend a lot of coins and invest and then do some, I guess you could say, it's chemistry, but do some type of science with my squad in order to figure out how I could get my squad a lot better. However, I stumbled upon something recently and I was like, you know what? This is actually going to work perfect for my team. And if it works perfect for your team, let me know, put it in the comment section, or let me know if you guys use any of these chems. And even though I just did a video recently on the best chems and stuff like that, there's tons of chems in the game. So if I discover new stuff, then best believe I'm going to do another video, because if it's new to me, it might be new to some of you guys. We got my team boosted up insanely. So let me go ahead and get into it right now. But before we do, please drop a like on the video, and if you ain't subscribed yet, please hit that subscribe button, that notification bell, to get notified each and every time I upload a video. So here we go. Right here, we're gonna go over here and go to the squad. I'm gonna go over multiple different chems for you guys, but the one I'm gonna go over the first is the one I discovered recently, and then after that I'm gonna go over other chems just in case you guys want to know about different chems and how you guys could juice up your squad. I will go over other things, but let me go over the ones that I found recently. It wasn't new. I knew about them, but it just like I didn't analyze it more into it right now. So anyways, and this is what did it. Recently, what I was doing was I had Troy Aikman as my QB. He was my number one. So what I did was I was like, you know what? Let me go ahead and pick up. Let me see. I'm gonna choose between Dak or Randall Cunningham, but it wasn't depend on the price. So when I went to go get Dak, he was going for 160K. Then I was like, well, how much does Randall Cunningham go for? Because I'd rather have Randall Cunningham. He was going for 160K too. So I was like, you know what? Let me go ahead and get Randall Cunningham. And so I got him. And once I got him, I clicked on him. And then I realized that he gets, okay, first of all, I already know he gets Cowboy Chem. But another thing that I realized that he gets is this right here. He gets this AKA Cruise Old School, which he could actually get double because he gets it right here. He gets either double Cowboy Chem or double AKA Cruise, or he could put 1 and 1. So what I did was I put one. I put the Cowboys and I put the AKA Cruise. And as you could tell, I got 1 out of 6 right now. But when I first did it, I only had one activated, which was his. But I looked at everything, and I was like, hold on here, can I boost up my Cowboy squad even more with this? So I looked, I was like, hold on here, he's gonna get all this boost. So these boosts on the bottom, these 1 through 6 are only gonna boost up the AKA Cruise old school players, right? But I was like, hold on here, let me go ahead and check to see if certain other players get it. Once again, Troy Aikman gets it, Emmitt Smith gets it, Michael Irvin gets it, okay, oh, here we go, Ed Too Tall Jones gets it. So once I seen that quite a few Cowboys got it, I was like, you know what? If I could boost up my team and get a little bit more balance and get certain players up to a 99 speed, I'm going to go ahead and do it. Why? Because I realized that you need 6 players, or not even 6 players, 6 components. So if you buy this Randall Cunningham and you don't want a Team Kim on him, but you just want this AK Cruz, so if I activate this one, of course it'll be 7, but there's no 7 tiers. It'd just be 7 other chems. But if I were to take off one of the AKA Crew, if I were to take off the AKA Cruz old school player chem from one of my other players and then activate this one, they'll give it 6 out of 6. So basically what I'm trying to say is, if you buy Randall Cunningham, you can activate the AKA Cruz and they'll count as 2 chems, and all you're gonna need is 4 other chems, which you could either purchase 4 other players or do whatever you want. So that made my decision. That's why my coin stack deleted quite low. Even though I got 3 million, still I have 6.4 million. Is because I had to go buy other players in order to get the 1 through 6, because I wanted to see how high it'll boost my squad. So originally Randall Cunningham was a 97 overall, just regularly on a Cowboy theme team. Then he boosted up to a 98 overall, and now he got 99 speed because he's getting +2 speed from the Cowboy chems. So if you're running a theme team, you'll get +2 speed from the theme team that you're running. What theme teams can he go on? I know Cowboys. So he got 4. He got Eagles, Baltimore, Cowboys, and Vikings. So any of those theme teams, you're going to be able to get Randall Cunningham up to a 99 speed if you use the method that I do, which is get the AKA cruise player as well as activate the team cam. So he got 99 speed on him, which to me is, all the other attributes are great, but the 99 speed to me was more of a challenge. I was able to achieve it, so I'm happy with that. Okay, so Michael Irvin gets it, but here's the sad thing about Michael Irvin. He no longer gets the cowboy cam, so he's not no longer 99 speed. However, I could go purchase another AKA cruise player that gets the AKA old school player cam, but I was like, nah, I'm not even tripping. 98 speed is cool with me. I'll take off the cowboy cam later on. I'll probably get another player just to do it, but for now I'm cool with what it is. And I'll get them up to a 99 speed. So eventually I'll end up getting another AKA cruise player, put him as a backup. I'm gonna wait for them to go just a little bit cheaper, and then I'll get Michael Irvin up back to a 99. But for now, I'm cool with 98 speed. He's balanced. But once again, though, I will add that cowboy camo on eventually him and on Ed Too Tall Jones, because Ed Too Tall Jones don't got it on him either. But I want to, once again, I want to balance the team out, and I want to get other players higher. But I will get those other 2 Kims eventually, and then we will get these other guys back up to the highest they can. So anyways, that's what I did. It's the AKA Cruise old school players. I was able to boost these guys up. But look at Emmitt Smith though. Emmitt Smith, thank goodness he does get the cowboy speed. Otherwise, it would have been useless for me to even get this AKA old school players. And now he's up to a 99 speed, and he's up to a 98 overall with 99 speed. Before he was only up to a 97 with 98 speed. Now to me, he's an in-game halfback. If I really want to just keep him on the squad the rest of the season, I can, because he's perfect just the way he is. He gets good X factors and everything else, so I'm cool with him. So that makes it him, as well as McFadden get 99 speed. McFadden, the thing about McFadden, he doesn't get the AK old school cruise whatever chemistry, but he does have his own special chemistries, which we'll go over right now. All right, so let's go back over here to our defense. So once again, Ed Too Tall Jones, I added it on him too. But the thing is, which I think it was stupid, because they should have given him the cowboy cam and then gave us another option to add the AK old school cruise player. But anyways, they didn't, so I chose to go with the AK old school cruise player. It's fine. What I'm going to end up doing is getting the AK old school crew players eventually, like I said, 2 of them, and then I'll go ahead and add the cowboy cam back on him. So that means that he only gets the +1 speed, but at least he gets the +1 speed on these other attributes. But once again, he'll eventually be more juice, and that's how I was able to get him. And then I want to go purchase Night Train Lane. Night Train Lane is originally a 96 overall. With the boost and everything, I get him and went up to a 98 overall, 97 speed. I didn't need a cornerback. I only got him because he got the AKA Cruise old school chemistry. And I paid, what, $399K. That's another reason I picked him up. He was a limited edition, so he's always in a quick sell for $350K. So to me, once I get rid of him, I'm only going to lose like, what, 49K, 50, we'll just say 50K, just to be a little bit more even. And I'm cool with that, because whenever I need coins or whatever like that, and I want to change everything up, I go ahead and get rid of them. But for now, this is what I'm going to use and I'm going to experiment with. But I was okay with it, and that's why I picked them up. And so that all that with there will help me to be able to boost the squad the way I have it right now. Okay, so that's just the AK Cruise player with the team cams to boost up Randall Cunningham and Emmitt Smith up to a 99. The others good cams on the squad, Darren McFadden has, which he is a free player. You guys can actually go do the NFL Combine solos, and you'll be able to get this card for free. The good thing about him, and he comes with tons of different chems you can activate. These chems will boost up every player on your team that it allows you. So for instance, this says boost all O-line players. So that means no matter who, your whole O-line will get boosted up. So that's the one I have activated. You can activate this one, which boosts up all your defensive tackles. You can activate this one, which it only gives you one attribute, but it boosts up your O-line and tight end. I went with these two because it gives you more to boost up, and it helps. I mean, you can actually see a difference in your O-line or your defensive tackles. All right, or you could go with the linebackers, strong safety, free safety, cornerback. Same thing with here. So they got different ones here you can activate, right? And this is a free card. Let me go back right here so I can show you guys. So you see how it has different tiers, right? 1 out of 3. This one has 1 out of 3. I think that's the far it goes, right? 1 out of 3, 1 out of 3, 1 out of 3. So a lot of these have like 1 out of 3 and stuff like that. In order to get these chemistries activated, The other card has to have these same ones, and then of course you, like say for instance, I got the O-line one right here. You will have to get another NFL Combine player in order to activate the other. So I have one tier activated because I have activated on him. But if I wanted 2 tiers, I got to get another Combine player, right? But here's the thing about the Combine players. You need at least a higher 96 and higher. So that's the thing about it. You're going to spend a little pretty penny on these players. So that's why I didn't go too crazy on them, because they do cost quite a bit. Well, they don't cost a lot, but I don't want to spend 200, 300K on them right now. I got to be very wise with my coins. But anyways, I did get this Isaiah Simmons. I pulled him from a 93 plus pack. He is a BND. So that's how I was able to get, he also gets other Chems. So for instance, the only difference between him is that he gets the O-line one as well as the defensive tackle one. So that's the only 2 that he gets. On this one, I went defensive tackle because I wanted to boost up my defensive tackles high. And because I went with defensive tackle, so he don't get the boost from this, but the defensive tackles do, right? So let me go ahead and back out. So what that did for me was it got Eric Armstead up to a 99. Now Eric Armstead on my squad is an in-game defensive tackle. So I'm okay with that. As long as I have Isaiah Simmons in my lineup, whether as a starter or as a backup with that boost, Eric Armstead will be a 99. So I'm definitely 100% okay with that. So that's another Chem that you can add. You don't have to go and get every single NFL Combine player, make a whole theme team out of it. But in order to get the most effective team, you could make a theme team and then use the NFL Combine players and other stuff like that in order to give your team more boosts. So once again, right now, this is my second video on the best Chems. And these right here are even more insane, right? And as I continue to investigate, even if that's the next day or the other day, I'll come out with another video and show you guys more of the Chems, right? Because now we're getting close to the in-game stuff. I'm starting to look into Chems to boost up my squad a lot more. So that's another way, Chem, of course, another way to boost your Chems. Of course, you know, theme team Chems will boost it up. But before I go, for those who don't know, this Chris Humphrey card, this Country Strong card, if you go purchase them in the auction block, he's very cheap. He boosted up 1 through 2 tiers. So if you get all you need is 1 card, and then you open up these 2 slots right here, which will give you the 1 through 2 tiers. That's all you need. And what that's going to do is it's gonna boost up your QB, center, right guard, left guard. So that's going to give you guys extra Chems for that. So that's why I have him as my backup. And then this left tackle right here, which is another AKA player. All you have to do is activate these two. They're going to get them on the card. Is activate, open up these slots. He's going to get 1 through 2 tiers. And he's going to boost up the opposite of what Country Strong is going to boost up. He's going to boost up your halfback, fullback, right tackle, and left tackle with these attributes below. So I think that that's a big plus. So that's how I'm able to get all these chemistries and boost up my squad the way it is. And I know I could boost up my squad a lot more. Just give me some time, because once again, I'm going to be doing some science and then messing around with my squad and try to make it even more better and get more boosts out of it. So once I do that, I'll do another update. For now, these are the newest ones I discovered. And this is how my team is looking. This is what I got from my team. Either you could copy it or you could get some ideas and mix your team up and do what you can for your theme team. But this is what I did for my theme team. I like to make it the way I like to make it, and hopefully you guys get ideas from it and even boost up your squad even more. So if you have any questions, please put in the comment section. Till next time.